proceed, where were we? We said there are sites you could use to turn. If you can see my slide, give me a 1 on the chat. Give me a 1 one more time. You can see my slide. Great, 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 great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dr. Philip Michelia. Thank you, Mariam. All right, so these are some of the sites you need to turn your audio messages and presentations to writings. As a lecturer, Professor Philip Michelia, you are a lecturer with Ahmadu Bello University. You can teach in the class and record yourself as audio. You convert that audio to, script, and that script becomes a book that you publish on sites, like all these sites. Whether as a teacher or as a lecturer or as a professional speaker, as a consultant, as a pastor, a reverend, an apostle, as you are preaching, make sure you record yourself either in form of audio or video, and you can use these AI tools to convert them into script. Print is another one. Bay is another one. Fireflies is another one. Sonics is another one. Step 2. You can turn those transcripts into top-level international standard formatted manuscript with what? Most international bookstores have minimum formatting standard you must meet before your manuscript will be acceptable for publication. So gone are the days where you'll be looking for one English lecturer or one professor in English to help you format your book. No. Some book formatting tools like Draft to Digital, they have book formatting tools. Those things will go through as you publish it. Draft to Digital will tell you, here are the errors in your book, correct them, correct the grammar. They have so many AI tools attached to them that help you correct. Readse is another one. Publish Drive, Amazon KDP Create. These have, things within them, AI tools within them that help you, format your book into standard and professional standard for you to present. Create gorgeous book covers and layout of your book without using any technical skills. Sites like Amazon, some AI tools to help you do that, like Canva. I will be doing, if time permits, I'll be doing a practical brief session to show you how you can create, your own book cover to your taste without the help of anyone. Marketingblocks.io. This is also another tool that can help you, create book cover for yourself. Number 4, create your highly converting author's website and funnel to sell your book. This is very important. Whether you have written a book before or not, know this today, that if you don't have a funnel, you don't have an author website, then you have not yet gotten ready to start selling online and to maximize your income. So many pastors do not have sales page for their books, and many of them have prospects that are just daunting. Today, with good AI tools, you can create website for your books in literally minutes with zero technical skills. Some AI tools to help you do that. Marketingblocks.io. Gamma app also can give you a website directly. Bismatic is our own software in this company that can help you create a software. So many of our students that went through Fish for Life training got that, Bismatic. Systemi is also another site that can help you create, your own web page. Number 5, publish and list your book, both digital and print versions, on at least 10 global book platforms. You publish both print and digital versions of your book on some of the most popular international websites without sweat and without any agent. Major international stores to publish your books for free: Amazon.com, Amazon Kindle, Barnes and Nobles, Kobo.com, Lulu.com, Draft to Digital, Books Baby, Ingram Spark. I can go on and on and on to give you over 100 where you can put your books for free. Although, like Lulu, if you want to have global distribution, you pay the sum of $5 to get it distributed. Some site will just take some meager amount. Step 6, because of time, you can create a book funnel that will generate you all year round income for you and your ministry. I told you before, we have a software, Bismatic, that you can sign up for. Mariam, if you have the link to that Bismatic, I'd like you to drop it also on the chat so they go take a look at it and just subscribe to it. What is included in a typical book funnel? Number one, a squeeze page. This helps you to build a list of followers. Okay, it can help you generate their email and their contact for you to be able to reach out to them. Number two, front-end book sales page. Number three, you have upsell one. The upsell one on that, your funnel can be audio version of your book. Upsell two can be more book offer from you. If you have maybe 10 books, as the person click the first one to buy the book, they will be introduced to your upsell one, which is audio version. As the person buy the audio version, that other upsell two will pop up and tell them there are more books here for you to get. My mentor will always say, once you have somebody buy one thing from you, that is a potential customer that can continue to buy from you. For them to trust you with their card details and buy from you, it means they have other things they want to get from you. So upsell 3 can be coaching or connecting them to your ministry. These are things that you can see on a funnel that you use to generate money as an author. Launch your published books on a global level for massive sales and extra income. You know, this is product launch. Some of you write books, but you don't launch them. A few weeks ago, I had a book launch, and out of that launch, I made some cool money. The book is still selling. It doesn't stop anything, but somebody who did not launch his book is leaving a lot of money on the table. He's missing out a very vital part. Not just that the book launch gave me money, the book launch also became an avenue for massive promotion for that same book. As I'm speaking to you, the book I launched is more popular than the ones I didn't launch. So the tendency is that people gravitate towards the one I launched more than the one I didn't launch. So number 7, that's it. All right. The real problem now, this is the real problem we have here. The pulpit to bookstore process is fairly straightforward. If you agree with me that what I just taught here is straightforward, give me a 10 on the chat. Type number 10 for me so that I know it's straightforward. If it's difficult and you know it's hard for you to do, give me a 0. Ogbemudia say 10. Titus Adeoye say 10. Pastor Titus, God bless you. Mariam say 10. Are you sure you are just saying 10 to make me happy, or is actually straightforward? I'm waiting for 0. Everybody say straightforward. Augustina Aliu say 10. All right. Sikibia Joseph say 10. All right, great. All right, so, but this is the problem. As easy as it looks, here is what pastors simply do not have. They do not have the time, and some of them is not their calling to write this book. Some of them are too busy. Like today, from our last webinar, a professor of law, Professor Akume, called, we spoke over the phone, and he was telling me how he wants to subscribe to our pulpit to bookstore to write a book in a particular unique niche that he chose. I mean, it's so amazing. But you see, he doesn't have the time. So I told him he doesn't need to waste his time. He should just pay for our services and we will get the work done for him. He will just have to handle this. So the easy solution is that the pulpit to bookstore concert program is a special do-it-for-you program for busy ministers, busy lecturers, busy teachers, busy consultants, busy medical doctors, busy nurses. As busy as you can, we have professional staff that are trained to help you get this work done. It's your content. It's your book. You are going to write it, but we have professional staff who format it. You know, we have tools with us that help you, you know, format that book, correct the grammar, do a lot of work. And then we have designers in our company who will give you the most, you know, best professional designs you can ever have. And your book will be ready in few days and in few moments. Summary of what you get with our pulpit to bookstore concert service. Number 1, We help you transcribe your presentations into professional standard transcript accurately. We help you format that transcript into top-notch international standard formatted books. Number 3, we design your professional book covers. All those book covers you saw of the books Dr. Pebanwo wrote and mine, we did it. In short, so many of them, I did the designs myself. So we have professional designers that will give you powerful designs. Number 4, we create professional banners for your book. You have seen me done book launch online. We create banners and make some heavy noise online that the whole world will get to know about you within few days. We publish your book on major, 10 to 100 international book platforms, including Amazon, Draft to Digital, Barnes and Nobles, Lulu.com, Kobo.com. These are the things you get in our Pulpit to Bookstore concert service. We give it live on 50,000 bookstores globally. We get it to go live on over 50,000 bookstores. Imagine that your book is on over 50,000 bookstores. You become a major name globally. You become a household name. That's how all these Dr. John Maxwell, all the Robert Schooler, all the Dr. Pebanwo, all the, big names, Joyce Meyer and the rest that you are hearing all over the world. These are the things they did that made them household name. Who said you cannot be one? We create your book selling website. We build you a book selling website with payment gateways to sell your book. Now, I want to ask you this sincere question. Of all these things I just mentioned, how much do you think all this is worth? Like if you are asked and told to guess that you need these things done for you, and you want to guess how much you can pay for anybody like us who wants to do this service for you, how much will you pay for everything? Remember, we said transcribe your presentation, format your transcript, create promotional banners, publish your book on over 10 major platforms, and then distribute it on 50,000 bookstores. We create your best-selling website funnel that help you sell the book. If you are told that all this will be done to you, please suggest to me and let me know how much you think this is worth. Yes, everybody. How much do you think this service is worth? Type it on the comment section and let me know. Come on, people. Are you still here? 1.7 million naira. Wow. Joseph Sule say 1.7 million. Atinuke say $5,000. Hey, that's like 7.5 million. Oh, correct. Thou knowest, Bishop. Amen. That's the King James Version. Augustina Ali, you say 500,000 naira. Fair enough. She is speaking from the northern part of Nigeria. Dogara Jordan say, me, I have no idea. Oh. Okay. Oh. All right. Keep it rolling. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'm still waiting for the professors in the house to suggest to me, how much do you think this is worth? Just be sincere. Dogara Jordan, feel free. Just tell me. Just let me know. Pastor Titus say, Sikibia say 3.5 million. Okay. All right. We have millionaires in the house today. Bring it on, people. I'd like everybody to give me an idea of what you think these services are worth. Yes? Okay, Dogara say $1.5. By $1.5, you mean like 2,000 naira. Eh? Okay, a million. All right. $1.5 million. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, I'm going to give you a shocker. And that shocker is, let me first give you a summary of what you get with our fast turnaround Pulpit to Bookstore concert services. We transcribe your presentation into professional transcript fast and inexpensively. We turn your transcript into top-notch, top-notch international standard formatted books. We design your professional book covers. We build a highly converting book selling website for you. Publish and list your finished books on at least 10 international book sites. And, we give you free access to private mastermind group for published speakers, pastors, trainers on our Discord server, which is the Kingdompreneurs Club. And all these, we are giving you at a very discounted meager amount. We are supposed to actually sell it at $997, less than $1,000. Converted to Nigerian Naira. All right. Sorry for that break. So this is the deal I have for you. Today, we are giving special offer for you because you came to this webinar. And that special coupon code is Pulpit70. That's for 70 off. If you pay $297 today, which is equivalent to, we're even leaving it at almost 1,000 naira to $1, 299,000 naira. If you pay that right now on this call and today, we'll give you all of that services you had me mentioned earlier. If you feel that this is a very good deal and a very powerful offer, give me a yes on the chat. But if you feel it's not a good offer for pastors and you feel I am not being fair to everyone I invited to this webinar, give me a no. Okay, Atinuke said yes. Pastor Titus said yes. Everybody say yes. Dogara Jordan, yes, fair enough. Ali Augustina said yes, fair enough. All right, to even shock you further, Sikibia said yes, yes, yes. All right, great. Thank you. Olumuyiwa Ojo said yes. To even shock you further, Mariam, I'd like you to drop the link on the chat quickly for the concert service, for the book concert service. Check the chat. We're dropping the link. If Mariam is not there, Augustina, you can drop it. Yes, for the book publication service. If you click that link, you are going to see that we're even having a lower version of this, helping you to publish at least one book for $99. Just publishing one book for you and making it trend, helping you to make it happen big time. We are giving you for $99. Click that link and you can make your payment right now while it's on this call. If you make that payment, be assured of that. But after this call, I'm telling you, we're going way back to our company's price. The reason why this is because I've been given the privilege as the director of training to run a webinar towards the Christian community, towards pastors and church leaders, and make this thing come so easy for them. There's nowhere in the world where you will have this kind of offer at this kind of meager amount. Let's say 100,000 naira to publish a book. Not even a local conventional book publication center will accept that amount from you. I'm telling you, so this is the best chance you have to take your presentation from the pulpit to bookstore, and this is the offer we have for you today. You may also want to drop that group Kingdompreneurs Club membership link for those who want to join our membership group. Just 10,000 naira. You're going to be part of the Kingdompreneurs Club at the Genesis level. And in that club, what we do is that we have a weekly, conversation with members, teaching them diverse skills and ways for them to build, fortune for themselves online. If you believe that this webinar is worthwhile and that whether you purchase 18 here or not, but you have been able to learn something vital that can help you begin to make money online, please give me a 20 on the chat. You believe that this webinar is worthwhile and you have learned more, whether you have been a student or not, you came to this webinar and you learned more things that you didn't know before. Give me a 20. Augustina Ali, you said 20. Olumiwa Ojo said 20. Dogara Jordan said 20. Pastor Titus Adewe said 20. Professor Philip Michelia said 20. Atinuke Odeyeri said 20. I'm happy you learned a lot. So click that link to join Kingdompreneurs Club today, and you get to meet with me and with other great coaches. We have Pastor Eric Philip, we have King Lou, we have our father too, the chief coach, Dr. Pebanwo. You will get to meet great men and great women who come to teach us. Last week, we had Apostle Theodore. In case you don't know, Apostle Theodore worked with what we call Adobe for 30 years as a professional graphic designer. That white man you saw that preached at our last Kingdompreneurs webinar has worked with Adobe company, a global company. You know, Adobe is everywhere in the world. He has worked with them for 30 years as a professional graphic designer. So when such kind of person come to our webinar to teach, you know you are interfacing with the global gurus when it comes to global, graphic designs. So these are some of the calibers of men we'll be bringing to the Kingdompreneurs Club site to teach you. Just 10,000 naira, money that you can dash anybody to drink Coke. Somebody raised the hand. All right, I'm going to bring you up to say something now. So click that link. Mariam, drop the link again, the Kingdompreneurs Club. At least, if you don't have a book to publish and you feel $99 or $297 is too much, 10,000 naira is a giveaway that anybody should be able to join to learn what you need to learn. So click that link now, whether you are a student of Fish for Life or not, whether you have learned what, listen, there are more to it. You heard Coach said it yesterday. He said we could not cover all the modules. We could not cover all. There are more things for you to learn to become active and very proactive online to make money. Click that link and join Kingdompreneurs Club today. Just 10,000 naira to be part of the Genesis Club. So quickly, I'm going to bring you up. I saw some hands raised. For those of you who are outside Nigeria, you may want to use the Zelle account, +1 402 208 0089. For those of you who want to use Cash App, use the $ at Okpebanwo to make your payment. And for those who are in Nigeria, here is our bank account with GT Bank, Afrinet Business Solutions, and you can make payment either through Naira or dollar or whatever means you want to use to make your payment. Just take a screenshot of this and do it. So I'm going to leave this on the screen while I welcome those who raised their hand. I saw hand raised. Augustina Aliu, you want to say something? Augustina Aliu, you want to say something? I saw your hand raised. So don't forget that these are part of the things you get in our Pulpit to Bookstore concert service. We transcribe your presentation into professional standard transcript accurately. We format your transcript into top-notch international standard formatted books. We design your professional book covers. We create promotional banners for your book. We publish your book on 10 major international book platforms like Amazon, Draft to Digital, Barnes and Nobles, OkadaBooks.com, Lulu.com, Kobo.com, Ingram's Park, different sites online. We get it into 50,000 bookstores globally. We also create your book selling website to build you a book selling website with payment gateway to sell your book. That payment gateway means as soon as anybody click your book and pay, the money goes straight to your account. It doesn't go to Amazon. All the one you have on Amazon, they take their own percentage, but your funnel gives you 100% of the money. Summary of what you get with our Pulpit to Bookstore concert. Don't forget, at $297, you can get this. And I'm saying if you just want to publish just one book, I'm giving you a personal offer on this call with $99 to get your book. Everything in regular concert service plus your book selling website, plus we create and deploy your book marketing funnel, promotional sales video, giveaway web page, main book web page, audio version of your book web page, more books offer page. All these we give to you in this concert service. I think we are fair enough. And this is where we come to the end of my teaching for today. So whoever want to say something, just raise your hand and let me know that you have paid. If you have paid for the Kingdompreneurs Club or for our concert service, I'd like you to indicate and let me know on the chat that you made a payment. Let me know. Professor is saying he's been finding it very difficult to join us. We are still live, Professor Andrew Akume. We are still live, sir. You can join. I just spoke about him earlier, and he just gave me a prompt right now. That's a man who is ready to pay for the service. Let me bring him up. Prof, are you there? Hello, Prof. Okay. So this is where we bring the, let me stop sharing my slide now. We still have Augustina Aliyu, Atinuke Odeyori, Dogara Jordan, Dr. Valu Kachi, Joseph Sule, Lara Zion, Ogbomudia, Oba Soje, Ola, Oluwa, Kwamile, Ajisafe, Samuel Olumiwa, Sikibia, and Pastor Titus Adeoye. Thank you for staying true to the end of this teaching and training. I hope you are blessed. So let me know if you have network issues, sir, but I'm willing to pay. Oh, great. Sikibia is willing to pay. All right. So I'm going to please drop the account one more time. Mariam, you want to drop, Augustina Ali, you want to drop the bank account, the Nigerian bank account for Sikibia to keep trying. No raising of hand was a mistake. Okay, Dogara Jordan say raising of hand was a mistake. All right, no problem. You don't want to say anything? Okay, let me ask Dr. Val to say something. At least he's from the American part. Let us know if this offer is fair enough to our people or we are just exerting too much money on the things we do. Dr. Val, come up and talk to us, sir. If you want to put on your video so you speak to us. Dr. Val, are you there? Okay, I just asked you to unmute now.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, doctor.
Yeah, but my video is...
Your video is off. No problem. Just go ahead and talk to us, sir.
I'm really blessed and happy. Okay. I just want to say that I'm very, very blessed and happy that you are giving people all over the world this kind of opportunity, which is very rare, to be able to craft a sermon, publish a book, distribute globally at such a very, very minimal cost. That's something that anybody that is every right thinking person with a good mindset should be able to take up immediately without giving it a second thought. And the teaching has been very, very impressive, very, very educative, and I know I'm living this webinar with a lot of knowledge.
Thank you so much, doctor.
Thank you so much for all that you do. And I want to also thank Dr. Okwe. He's been very, very wonderful. You know, the vision, the person behind all this. And I just, you know, I just appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of this.
Thank you, sir.
May God bless you, sir.
Amen. Amen. All right. So if you want to say anything, just raise your hand so I can bring you up. Now is the time for you to speak. Feel free. You are free to say anything. You want to comment. You want to say something about the training. Don't forget the account is still on the chat box. You can copy it and, you know, make your payment. I want you to be part of the Kingdompreneurs Club. It's just 10,000 Naira. Very meager amount. The account has just been dropped again. Make sure you make that payment to Kingdompreneurs Club. If you need to pay directly to the bank account, do that. If you need to click the link to make the payment, it's still the same account you will meet. So just do whichever way you can do it and be part of that club. Every week, I'm going to be having one-on-one session with you in that club, and I'll be answering your questions. Those of you who are graduating, but you still have so many questions in your heart that you need to do. Some of you have not been able to set up your funnel despite all the teaching. We're going to be doing that in the Kingdompreneurs Club. We're going to be watching you, sharing your slide, and we're telling you, click here, do that one, do this one. And we're following you, taking you by the hand to make sure you have all these things done. So whether you are able to do your assignment or you're not able to do your assignment, if you're in Kingdompreneurs Club, I'm going to ensure that I devote qualitative time to teach you what you need to do. If it means doing some of them for you, we would do it. That's why you paid. So join the club today. Just 10,000. What is that? Peanut money that even every student in secondary school can pay. I gave my child 1,000 naira to buy something. He says it's not enough. 4-year-old boy is telling me 1,000 naira is not enough. Imagine that. So, and it's true because of the economy right now, things are bad. So 10,000 naira is one peanut money that you can just throw to anybody. So make that payment right now and join the club. Sikibia, have you been able to do the payment? Is she still here? Mommy Sikibia. All right, Pastor Titus, you want to say something? Let me allow you say something now. Let me allow everybody to be able to speak. Everybody should be able to say something today. If you don't speak, we will not go. All right. Be able to say something. All right, feel free to unmute yourself and say something. Yes. Yes, anybody want to say something? Now is the time. Unmute yourself and say hi.